Mia, Mia, where is she? I have something important to discuss with her. You are walking in the hotel hallway searching for your sister. You stop moving forward after hearing your sister's voice from one of the rooms your father booked. Jackie, stop it. What if Van sees us? Our plan will be ruined. Don't worry, babe. She won't come now. Let me kiss you. You know, it's been a year since we were close to each other. He doesn't hear her and started kissing. In that moment, she lost herself in deep romantic kiss. Then you peeked inside through the half-open door and was shocked to see them kissing. After a while, they broke the kiss and was talking about you. After marrying your sister, we can do this every day. He started laughing loud, then he saw dullness on the face of Mia and asked her the reason behind it. What happened, Mia? Aren't you happy about this? I'm happy about us, but what about Ryan? What if she knows that you are my boyfriend? Is this the right thing to do? Jacob wrapped his hand around her shoulders. Mia, don't worry, we'll take care of her. First, think about ourselves, not about your sister. It's a golden chance for us to be with each other. As Wine trusts you a lot, we don't have any problem. Don't trouble your brain unnecessarily. After hearing what they talked, your blood started boiling out of hunger. Tears started falling down. You broke to the room as you could not help. Mia, JK, how can you do this to me? Right away they broke their hug and were shocked to see you there. Ryan, what is this, JK? How can you think like this? When I can explain, it's not what you think. She was about to faint. Then I held her. There is nothing between us. Oh, really? Don't try to fool me. I heard everything and I saw you both kissing. You wanted me to marry your boyfriend so that you can enjoy him? It's not that, Van. Listen to me once. She was stepping close to Ryan while Ryan was stepping back. Stop it, Mia. You tried to betray your own sister? JK, I'm calling her for a wedding. I'll go and inform my dad about this. You quickly ran away from there. JK, what to do now? What if my husband knows about us? I'm so scared. I also don't know what to do now. They were in a high tension. You came to your room and started crying by remembering the words of Mia and JK. Then someone came to you whom you were hating the most at that moment. One, I'm sorry, just give me a chance to explain. You? What are you doing here? Get lost out of my room. Our chapter ended. Now I don't want to hear any explanation from you. You were screaming at the person who was trying to talk with you. Van, please. It was not what you think. What happened was, Jungkook, leave me alone. I don't wanna hear anything from anyone. Please leave the room now. Even though you were yelling at him, he just stood there like a stubborn kid. You know, just because of you, my life became hell. If I hadn't loved you today, I would be living a better life. But you messed up everything, Jungkook. Flashback. Jungkook, listen. Please don't fight with him. He just proposed me. I rejected him. What's wrong with that? You are trying to control your boyfriend who was in a super anger on your fellow classmate John. He does know you have a boyfriend, then still he proposed you. So what was his intention, huh? He didn't listen to you and dragged you with him to the John. Hey, hi Wine, hi Jungkook. Why did you propose to my girlfriend? He said sternly and lifted his hand over him to punch. But then you started crying. Of course, it was a fake cry. Not again. Wine, stop it. You always fake your cry. Today I would not leave him. Everyone in the university should know that you only belongs to me. Yeah, Jungkook, if you don't leave him, then I'll jump from the building. He sighs deeply and turns at you. Seriously? You gave a nod to him with that he screamed, letting his anger in that way. Hey John, you're lucky enough today. Tell everyone in the college that Ryan only belongs to me, okay? He warned him and walked out from there holding you while every other student in the campus looking at you both like you are a female lead and he's a male lead in the K-drama. You and Jungkook went to the USA for your undergraduation. There you both met in a university and became friends. As you were from the same country, South Korea, slowly your friendship turned out to be a love relationship. You have been loving each other since 3 months. Sorry, 3 years. You are a queen to the water and he was a king to the fire. He needs you to calm him down as much as water is needed to cool a fire. Your love was his calming pill. He loves you a lot as well as you. He couldn't tolerate it if anyone tries to flirt with you or tries to propose you. One day you were reading the book regarding to the upcoming test in the library. Jungkook came and grabbed the seat which was opposite to you. He just sat and stared at you for a long time. Ha, why a burn so beautiful violin? He thought to himself, staring at you deeply by putting his hand under chin, touching his elbow to the bench. As he noticed, you asked him by gesturing with your eyes. He just nodded and told you to continue with your study. Later, you finished reading and came out of the library and was walking to go outside. Jungkook, didn't you feel bored seeing me that much time? How can I? I can spend days looking at you. I don't know why I love you this much, but I just feel something happy loving you and being with you. Your eyes became moist. There you pecked on his lips. Your love story was the greatest one among all the love stories of the college. Even many people envy on you both. After 2 years, now you both were in the last year of your post-graduation. One day while you were getting ready to go bed, you received a call from Jungkook. Hello Jungkook, what's up? Are you missing me? Well, I have something important to tell you. Can you meet me on our college grounds? Now? But the time is 11:30, Jungkook. Yes, I know. I want to meet you, that's it. He said and hung up the call, leaving you in a confusion. As you couldn't deny his request, you went to the college ground as he asked. You had been waiting for him since 3 hours, but still he didn't show up. You tried calling him, but his mobile was not reachable. Gosh, where is he? Why hasn't he shown up? You again tried calling him, but this time also it was not reachable. Then you thought of calling his friend who was living with him. Hi Sojin, Jungkook's phone is not reachable. Can you give your mobile to him once? One, actually, he went to South Korea. His father called him urgently. What? But why? I don't know when. He went hurriedly. Okay, Sojin, thanks. You hung up the call. At that moment, you felt something bad had happened. You sighed deeply and left back to your room. Days passed. You didn't hear anything about Jungkook. One day, while walking down the street, you saw Sojin on the road. Hi Sojin, how are you? You asked him, smiling. Yeah, I'm good. What about you? Where are you going? I'm going to the office. Tell me, did you hear anything about Jungkook? It's been 6 months since I have talked with him. In any case, he called you or say something? At once his face became dull, his smile also disappeared. What happened, Surgeon? Is Jungkook fine? Is everything okay? Your heart was beating fast by seeing his reaction. One, I'm sorry. Jungkook got married already. At once your heart shattered. You felt your world fell apart. You stumbled at the place as if you heard a thundering news. For a moment you didn't present in the world. When are you alright? He asked by shaking your shoulder. Then you came to your senses. No, I don't believe Surgeon. Jungkook won't do that to me. You are lying. Please say it's a lie. You are requesting him so much to say it was a lie, but he remained silent. Then you realized he was saying the truth. Tears started dropping down from your eyes continuously. Your brain was not processing anything. Then you asked him, Sojin, can you please call Jungkook once? He sighed and gave his mobile to you after dialing to the Jungkook on the phone call. Sojin, why did you call this time? Jungkook, he remained silent for a few seconds after hearing your voice. You? What do you want? Didn't he say that I'm married already? Does it mean you are really married? What about me, Jungkook? What about our love? What about our promises? Listen, I didn't love you. I was just time passed with you. It was your mistake to trust me. Now don't call me again. Let me live happily. Goodbye. He hung up the call. There you fell on your knees lifelessly, remembering what he said before on the call was roaming in your eyes again and again, crushing your heart. You are not even blinking and just looking on the ground. When are you alright? Please get up. I will take you home. Please get up, Ryan. He was scared to see you in that broken state. Since that day, you weren't normal. You were depressed, sometimes felt like giving up on your life, but hold on to your life because for your parents. For 1 year, you cut all the communications with your family and friends just to talk to your parents sometimes to let them know that you were alive. You took a year to get out from the thoughts of Jungkook, but still you didn't forget him because it's not easy to forget about your first love, but you thought of moving on from him. Honey, why hasn't she come yet? It's already 2 p.m. Relax, honey, she's on the way. She told you on the call few minutes back, right? Your mother and father was waiting for you as you coming to the South Korea after many years. There you came and directly went and hugged your dad. Why, my dear daughter, it's been so long since we saw you. Oh my god, my daughter came. You hug them happily. We can see tears in their eyes as an indication of happiness for seeing you and also the sadness for being away from them these many years. Later they made you sit on the couch and was asking about your well-being. Then you asked about your sister. Dad, where is Mia? She hasn't shown up. Your mother and father looked at each other and spoke. Mia got married, Ryan. Really? But why didn't you inform me about this big news? You asked them, giving a shocking expression. Actually, from your friends, we got to know about your breakup with your boyfriend. That's why we didn't say it. Thought of not disturbing you. I understand. When did it happen? It's been 6 months since she got married. You sighed deeply and got up from the couch. Okay, it's okay. Does she know I'm coming today? Yeah, one. In the evening, I have arranged a small get together with our families and friends. Then you can meet her. I have one request. Will you promise me? What's that, Dad? If you want to ask me about my marriage, then please don't ask because my answer is no. But Ryan, he is a good person. I'm sure he'll be a perfect match for you. Mia only brought this match to you. I said no. You said seriously and left from there, leaving your mother and father in disappointment. While you were getting ready, Mia came and hugged you from back. Hello, my dear Ryan. I'm so happy to see you. Hey, Mia, I missed you. You broke the hug and turned back. You are looking so beautiful than before. It's been 7 years since we met. Tell me, how is your married life? Where is your husband? Dad said right, it's good. He will come in the evening. He has some important work. Okay, later you both have a chit chat. In the evening, your father arranged a dinner for your friends and families on the occasion of you for returning to the South Korea. Everyone came and greeted you while you were having dinner. He'll be here in 5 minutes. Dad, there he is. Then your eyes quickly fell on the person whom your sister pointed at. Jungkook? You were shocked to see him. Then he cut the call and bowed to your dad. There your dad introduced him to you. One, he's Jungkook, Mia's husband, and Jungkook, she's Vian, my second daughter. Hi Vian, hi Jungkook. You both fake smiled. His eyes widened after knowing about you. Tears started building in your eyes, but you hid them with your other members. There he sat opposite to you, next to your father. He didn't even able to look into your eyes. For a minute, your past started flashing in front of your eyes. Everyone was happy except you and Jungkook, who was feeling suffocated to be in front of you. Later the party was over. Everyone left except Mia and Jungkook. They came here to stay for 2 days. Dad, did you ask Ryan about marriage with JK? Yes, Mia, she said. You cut off him. Yes, Mia, I'm agreeing with this marriage. You said, looking at Jungkook seriously, who was looking at you. Wow, great news, Ryan. Thank you. Since that day, Jungkook was trying to say something to you, but you ignored him all the time. You didn't even try to confront him because now he is Mia's husband. As you didn't want to spoil the relationship, you remained silent and ignored him. A present. Then Jungkook showed a ring to you. One, did you remember that night I told you to meet me at our college grounds? I wanted to propose you something, but Dad brought home lying that he was well. When I came, I was forced by my father. He said he will take his life if I don't agree to marry Mia. Even though we are married, we didn't even have a friend relationship. I told Sojin to tell you I'm married, but he didn't want to hurt you, that's why he didn't say it to you. But you met him accidentally and got to know. You know, by that time I wasn't married, but I lied because I don't want you to wait for me. I don't want you to suffer because of me, Violin. Tears streaming down his cheek by remembering the days he spent without you. One, not a day goes by that I don't think about you. I'm sorry, Vian. I can only say that I loved you, loving you, and will love you forever. You can see how genuine he was. Just because for their business deals both of your families made them marry. Vian, I just need your apology, and also I want you to be happy with JK. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Seeing your loved ones crying made you feel heavy, but you stood at that place without saying anything. There Mia and JK came to you and saw you both. One, please forgive us too. They heard Jungkook's words and came inside. Then Mia explained everything to Jungkook. Mia and JK were in relationship before the marriage with Jungkook, but as she was scared of your father, she married him. But she didn't able to forget JK. As Jungkook was also in her position, he understood Mia and didn't say anything back. What can we do now? Either me or Ryan didn't like to be getting married. Let's go and tell everything to our parents. Already we made a mistake agreeing with them and made our lives hell. This time we can't. So they thought and disclosed with their parents. At first they didn't agree, but later they understood and agreed to their marriage. First, Mia and JK exchanged the rings and finished their marriage. Now it's time for you and Jungkook. Priest, please stop for a while. I want an answer from Ryan. With that, everyone in the hall surprised. Van, I asked you one question. Did you forgive me? What I did to you was wrong. But I can only say sorry. If you don't forgive me, then please stop this wedding here. Really? If I didn't forgive, then how can I marry you, Jungkook? If I don't understand you, then who will understand you, huh? Thank you, Ryan. His eyes became moist. Later, the priest finished the vows and asked you to kiss after exchanging the rings. You kissed each other and finished your wedding.